Good morning, all my lovelies, and welcome to the Blueprint. I am Lo. I recently received a very interesting question from a YouTube user, and her name is BeautifulBklnLocs, and she says, "Hi, what was the name of the foundation that you wore?" And she's referring to my mini haul and review video. "Do you think that it's always good to wear foundation?" And she goes on to ask about some lot conditioning tips. Well, I will have a video coming out on that very soon. But as far as the foundation goes, no, I don't think it's a good idea to wear foundation every single day. You need to let your skin breathe and be exposed. You know, put some good SPF on it, but just be exposed so it can get the air, release any toxins, and it's this cycle that's going on. Your skin is a living organ, and if I'm not mistaken, it's the largest organ in the body. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, you need to let it be alive. You can't cover it up. It's like you're suffocating yourself. You need to breathe. All right. Anyway, so foundation, no, not a good idea to wear every day. However, I do understand that some people's skin might not look as well rested or refreshed as you might like it to, and so foundation is a big part of your makeup routine. So there's something called spot correcting that you can do, and it makes for a more fresher look, and it doesn't involve putting the foundation all over the face. So we are going to be correcting certain spots that, you know, aren't as nice looking as you'd like them to be, but we're going to be exposing or leaving a large part of the skin on your face free. So right now I don't have any product on my face whatsoever. No corrector, under eye makeup, no foundation, nothing. This is just how I look naturally. And you will notice that I do have not very bad, but some dark circles right here under my eye. This is from wearing my eyeglasses. My skin is very sensitive and I get discoloration very easy. So this is from where you place the glasses on, that little piece that goes on the nose. Just, it didn't work. And then I have some minor discoloration, some hyperpigmentation around my lips, and you can see my full makeup routine. I do have a foundation video right there. What I use first when I'm spot correcting will be the Bobbi Brown corrector. The main difference between the corrector concealer is that the corrector brightens and the concealer lightens. So if you have those dark under eye circles under here, brighten. And if you have some hyperpigmentation or dark spots that you really just want to get rid of, this will lighten those areas as well as cover it up. Okay, and that's that with the corrector. Now I'm going to take my concealer and start to spot correct. And any spots or discoloration on my face, I'll just place this right on top of it. And this is the spot correcting, just like that. So you can already see the difference that the spot correcting made, and all I did was add it to just a few areas on my face. You're really just finding those tiny areas of discoloration, adding the concealer, and blending it out with your finger. That's it. To finish this up, I'm going to take powder to set the makeup. Any powder that you use is fine, just as long as you don't use too much. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD powder and just put a little bit into the cover. That's it. This brush I love. This is by Sonia Kashuk. I bought this at Target, I think for it was less than $20, but it's so soft. And I love the dome tip because when I'm adding the powder, trying to set the concealer that I put under my eye, it just fits perfectly in there. So now before you add the powder, just make sure you blend it out one more time, just in case anything got into the crease and made that greasy little line that I hate. Okay, and then swish your brush around And I like to pull it down very gentle. Now be careful when you're dealing with the skin around your eyes. Don't yank it down like that. It's not a good idea because it's very delicate. So I just pull this down a little bit just to straighten out, because I have a line right here. So the corrector will tend to go into the line. So just to pull it a little bit, and then I will add my powder. Same thing on this side. Just a little bit, very gentle, and then add the powder. There you go, just like that. And that sets the corrector. Now you can use the same brush, and anywhere that you added the concealer, just go ahead and add the powder, or set it with powder. Alright, lovely, so that's just the spot correcting, and as you can see, you know, it evens out my skin tone and it looks good, and I'm letting my skin breathe. Stay tuned for the full coverage. Okay, lovelies, welcome back. Now we're talking about full coverage or using foundation. The foundation that I used was Revlon PhotoReady in Cappuccino. I also have it in Caramel. During the summer when my complexion changes, I'll use the Caramel in the center of my face and then the Cappuccino around the perimeter of my face. So I'm going to squeeze one full pump on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take my foundation brush and just dip into it. You notice I'm dipping into the edge, not directly in the middle. And I'm going to start at my nose and start adding the product outwards. And I'm finished with my face, and I've used just about all of that product that I had on the back of my hand. So don't waste any. You need just about a full pump, and it's going to give you that coverage that you want. Okay, and with any cream or liquid product that you use on your face, you want to use a powder, and I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD powder again. This time I'm going to use a larger brush. This one is by Eco Tools, and you can get this at Walgreens, $5, anywhere between $5 and $10. Swish it around, tap off any excess, and powder your face to set the makeup. Okay, so of course my skin is going to look, you know, slightly better because I do have that full coverage of the foundation and I'm covering up all the imperfections or discolorations. But you can achieve a great look by just doing the spot correcting or using foundation. It's completely up to you. Do what you feel comfortable doing. Other than that, again, the only advice that I will give you is not to wear foundation every day. I cannot say honestly that I will go outside with no makeup on. I guess if I'm running to the supermarket or out a quick trip to the mall where I know I'm not going to stay too long, then I won't wear any makeup, and I'm perfectly comfortable doing that. But if I'm going to work or some sort of event, gathering, function, whatever it is, then either I will do the concealer, the corrector under my eyes, or I'll do the whole foundation routine. Okay? Again, one last time, let your skin breathe. Do not wear foundation every day. It's not a good idea. All right, all my lovelies, please be blessed, stay beautiful. That's the blueprint. Good morning, all my lovelies, and welcome to the blueprint. I am Lo, and I received a very interesting question, one that I get good old days. Good old days. After the baby. Never learned them. Very smell of respectful. Here's the